Bonjour et bienvenue sur la chaîne Monde Safari. Avez-vous jamais rêvé de rencontrer quelqu'un qui a fait de la vie sauvage sa passion et son métier? Bon, venez avec moi. Bonjour Jean, comment vas-tu?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, en français en plus.
Not really.
Okay. Super. J'ai rencontré Jean en 2009 lors d'une formation de guide de safari, bien sûr, ici au nord de Kruger. Et depuis, Jean, c'est un peu mon contact ici, c'est mon point de chute. C'est aussi elle qui, grâce à ses photos sur Facebook, me fait rêver quand je ne peux pas me déplacer. Et si vous voulez rêver aussi, je vous mettrai ici dans la description le lien vers sa page Facebook qui est très intéressante, plein de belles photos. Et voilà, donc aujourd'hui, me voilà, après quelques années où je n'ai pas pu voyager, elle nous accueille, ça me fait un grand plaisir et surtout ça me fait vraiment plaisir de partager avec vous toute sa passion, toute son expérience de Kruger. Et restez bien jusqu'à la fin avec nous parce qu'à la fin, elle va nous conseiller des spots de safari en Afrique du Sud, mais peut-être aussi dans d'autres coins d'Afrique. Donc Jean, tu es guide maintenant depuis 12 ans. Tu as ta propre compagnie Discover Kruger. Est-ce que tu penses que la clientèle a changé ou en tout cas, est-ce qu'il y a des changements depuis 12 ans dans ta façon de guider, de rencontrer tes clients?
Well, Kruger is actually very, very well known throughout the world. So what happens is we're finding with the guides, they've actually people are coming with a sort of like almost a preconceived idea of what they should see in the park, and unfortunately, it's a lot to do with Big Five. So they basically,
of course,
want Big Five. You know, that's sort of on their bucket list to tick off. So. It's rarish to find people that are actually also coming to enjoy the small stuff as well. And we always say to the people, it's best to come with an open mind to just explore everything that you see, you know, and try to actually realize it's not just about Big Five.
It's not a zoo.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
about other stuff as well. Yeah, and it's usually very volatile, so it means it's moving all the time. With the animals are moving backwards and forwards. 5 minutes later, the road can be different to what you've just been on as well. So
it's nature.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people, you know, it's sort of like when they come to Africa, it's definitely the Big Five wanting to be ticked off, and that's sort of stayed constant right through all my 12 years of guiding here. It's basically a lot of
change.
It hasn't changed that much to being, you know, I mean, we all understand it's great to see Big Five, but people must also realize to come with a very you know, mind to say, like, let's see whatever we see, it will be great as well. But yeah, I know that's a bit difficult for people to.
Maybe also with the social networks, they want to have the nice picture with the lion just behind you.
Yeah, there's a lot of gratification that people want now. So basically, they actually are seeing their friends' photos on Facebook and Instagram, and they also want that as well. So yeah, obviously. It's a little bit tricky, and especially with this park being so busy, you know, there's a lot of people in here that also want the same thing. So yeah, it's actually
Do you think it's also because people have shorter holidays?
Yeah, I think people are trying to squeeze in a lot in just a couple of days. So, you know, with my company, we do like a half day or a full day. It's only 6 hours or 10 hours, and we're trying to get as much as possible in that time.
Of course.
And for people, it's actually quite difficult to actually see everything unless you have a really great day. But some days it does happen, and then people also think, well, it can happen.
Yes, so you really have to very lucky to see the Big Five in 6 hours.
Yeah,
it's almost not impossible. But you are a very good guide, but you cannot choose.
Yeah, it's as I say, some days it's just it's lack of it, and the timing is right, and the next, the other day your timing is slightly off, and we try to you know, interact with the other guides, and that also helps as well. So
yes, and some animals are territorial, so you know more or less where is the pride of lion, but more or less.
Yeah. So we know like certain cats are going to be territorial in that area, And so we're sort of looking out for them in there. But as I say, they could be on the other side of the territory, far away from the
course.
roads as well. So,
Of course.
yeah, the road network here only covers 2.5% of the park, and it would take you
yes.
over 3 weeks to do all the roads in Kruger.
3 weeks. It's perfect. It's the time I was spent in Kruger this time.
Yeah. If you can spend 3 weeks, what a pleasure.
Dis-moi, Jean, quand on était en formation ensemble, on était pratiquement les seules filles. Hein. Il n'y avait que des garçons. Mais j'ai l'impression, quand même, en regardant un petit peu les véhicules qui circulent actuellement, qu'il y a beaucoup plus de femmes qui sont guides de safari. C'est vrai?
Yeah, definitely. When I was starting about 12 years ago, there wasn't a lot of lady guides. And now, if you drive around the park here, you'll see a lot of the open vehicles have lady guides as well. So it's becoming a lot more, male, female, very similar numbers as well. I think obviously it's also now with the training courses, you see a lot more, like almost 50-50 ladies and men doing it also. And apart from that, I mean, there's even there's an anti-poaching team composed of just ladies up in the
the Black Mamba.
Sand, and so they actually are also showing that they can handle that type of dangerous work as well.
Of
So
course.
so ladies definitely a lot more in the guiding industry as well.
Guiding. Yes. And do you think that a woman brings something more in the guiding?
I think like I've got a lot of colleagues that's men and women that are good guides, so I wouldn't say it's not that much. Yeah, I mean, maybe, they sort of like will be a little bit more sympathetic to, maybe a little bit sentimental when it comes to certain views or sites that they see, and maybe a little bit more like sympathetic if the people are finding it very difficult, whereas maybe the guys will see it. It's a little bit like everybody must just man up and just handle it, But so maybe it's that type of thing is possibly a little bit of the difference. But apart from that, a lot of good men and ladies that I know as colleagues. So.
Okay. Nous allons continuer notre échange avec Jean dans quelques instants. Si vous aimez cette interview et si vous voulez m'encourager, n'oubliez pas de mettre un petit pouce bleu. Et n'hésitez pas non plus à laisser des commentaires, poser des questions, je serai ravie de vous répondre. Vous pensez peut-être que le safari, c'est pour des personnes qui ont pas mal d'argent, dans des lodges magnifiques, qui coûtent pas mal. Et maintenant, en fait, Kruger, c'est un parc un peu spécial et il est vraiment accessible à presque tout le monde, on va dire. Et Jean va vous nous expliquer un petit peu en quoi Kruger est à votre portée.
Basically Kruger, a lot of people think you only must come with, the private lodges and so on, but Kruger is very accessible to anybody. It's basically, if you actually have never been before, it's a good idea to go with like a guide that, like we do day visits on our open safari vehicles, and then you get to understand where you should be looking for the different animals, what areas are good to scan as well. Also, like how you should approach different animals on the...
Yes, because it's not a zoo.
Yeah. And also like different animals' behavior, you want to give them extra space or not get between certain parts of the herd and that type of thing.
Yeah, so like ethical human behavior.
So it's best to maybe go with a guide, but you can just do a day drive and then you can actually drive yourselves after that as well. So it's very accessible, very easy roads. There's tar roads between all the main camps. And
do you need a four-wheel drive?
No, you actually can just even come in a small little sedan. It's actually fine. And if it does become a bit rainy in certain seasons, they will close outside roads.
Yeah.
So then, at least you don't get stuck as well. And that's good to know. And then also, with your self-drive, then if you've gone also before with the guides, then you actually know how to approach a sighting. It can be very busy, in especially holiday times, and there's certain behavior at sightings which is sort of frowned upon, and other behavior that is what you should do.
Yes, I've seen some picture with a lot of cars like that.
Yes,
it's not very fun.
Yeah, no, lots of the cats always get the traffic, and
love cats.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people want to see. So obviously, it's a good idea also to sort of go with somebody that knows what they're doing to show you how to approach the sighting and where to position yourself to try and also let other people go through that maybe are working and don't want to stop at the sighting. So yeah, it's but it is a very accessible park. It's got a lot of inside. There's a lot of shops, fuel stations, so it's easy.
We are enjoying a nice cafe.
Yes, and it's actually very easy to actually plan a trip to Kruger. So yeah, if you haven't been before, it's a great idea to actually put it into a holiday.
Yes, this is the reason why. C'est pour ça que j'ai découvert Kruger un touriste en 2005, un peu par hasard, un voyage d'escalade en fait. Et pendant le jour de repos, on s'est dit, bah, tant qu'à être là, on va visiter Kruger. Hein. Et en fait, je suis venue un jour, je suis revenue 2 jours plus tard pour rester 3 nuits. Et depuis 2005, je reviens au moins tous les 2 ans. Je me suis formée, je suis devenue guide de safari. Voilà, j'ai attrapé le virus. Donc, à vous maintenant peut-être de l'attraper. Dis-moi, Jean, être guide est vraiment un travail assez dur. Hein. Il faut trouver les animaux, conduire, bien sûr, et aussi s'occuper un peu des clients qui ne sont pas toujours faciles. Qu'est-ce que tu conseillerais à tes futurs clients en safari pour préparer déjà un petit peu à l'avance leur petite aventure?
I think, the advice for anybody coming and wanting to actually take a drive is actually to do a little bit of research before you come as well. Just so that you...
Even if it's a guided experience.
Yeah. Just so you also know sort of a little bit more what to expect. And, there's a lot of great books and everything, and obviously like even videos and so on of sort of like the area that you're actually coming to, what you can sort of expect to see as well. And the type of habitat is here as well. So anybody that's actually done a little bit more extra, finding out a bit more of what the area they are, and not going to expect to see stuff that is like not even found in this part of the park.
Or
that too. Exactly, because the tigers.
Some people also
the tigers are a very popular question.
Okay.
But it's best to actually have done a little bit of finding out before. Yeah, and then those people will actually enjoy their safaris a bit more because they're already armed with a little bit of knowledge as well. Yes. And then it's sort of like the guide can just polish up, the experience for them. And sort of explain what behavior they're looking at and what's happening with certain animals and why they're doing that. And then also, because we know certain animals, we've known them for years in the area. So we actually have different animals that are named and stuff like that. So that's like the guide. We'll do a bit more like of the in-depth thing, but if you've just done a general workup on the place you're going, at least in that part of Kruger, because Kruger is so big that you can be going,
of course,
right to the north or to the south, and then it's a very different habitats, very different animals, different birds, and so on. So
so also you can choose which part of Kruger you want to visit, for example.
There is. If people are more interested in birds and scenery, the north is better. If you're more interested in the cats and stuff, then south is better as well. But you've got to also expect more traffic because a lot of people are down in the south. So if you want more quiet, then north is better for people as well. So.
Of course. Je vais vous préparer très bientôt justement une vidéo comment préparer votre safari avec les bouquins, les applications, les vidéos que vous pouvez regarder à l'avance. Et bien sûr, je vais aussi mettre dans la description ci-dessous les coordonnées du site web de Jean, Discover Kruger. Comme ça, vous pourrez voir ce qu'elle propose. Et ce qu'elle disait, c'est vraiment intéressant de faire une petite visite guidée d'une demi-journée, 2 demi-journées ou une journée entière au début de votre séjour. Et après, vous êtes paré pour l'aventure, pour continuer à conduire tout seul avec vos petits bouquins, votre carte et vos applications qui sont très, très utiles. Pour conclure, Jean, quels sont tes spots de safari préférés, que ce soit en Afrique du Sud, Kruger évidemment, mais peut-être d'autres coins, et en Afrique en général?
Yeah, well, Kruger is obviously my favorite, working here as well, but there are some great places in South Africa as well. places like Shishlui Umfolozi Park in KwaZulu-Natal. That's a great, it's a very nice park as well.
Yes, I visited, but it was
yeah,
a long time ago.
yeah. So it's a popular place as well. And then close to that is like St. Lucia Wetlands Park and Makuzi Game Reserve. So it's a nice area to go as well. There's a lot of different stuff to do.
Okay. And you also
then-
can self-drive in Mfolozi.
Yeah, it's also an area that's easy to actually, a lot of lodges and so on around it, so it's easy to actually access, and then do day drives even as well. And then there are some camps inside to stay as well. And St. Lucia, also the town, is very popular, and you can
Yes,
drive to
and
Cape Vidal.
crocodiles.
Crocodiles and hippos, they have like a sunset boat cruise as well that people do.
Okay.
So it's popular.
Different kind.
And then if you're looking at other areas, it is a good self-drive in Africa. Namibia has a great park, Etosha, very,
Etosha,
very big park. It's best to go in the dry time, which is our sort of
That
like
means,
end of
which
July,
End of July.
August, September.
Perfect. It's holiday in France.
Yeah, that's a great time to go because most of the animals are around the water holes, and the water holes are very active there in Etosha. So it's also a nice park for people to maybe do a trip to South Africa and Namibia combined.
Okay. Thank you. Mais il n'y a plus qu'à, hein. Il n'y a plus qu'à s'organiser, et, préparer vos bagages et partir. Je vous mettrai de toute façon tous les liens utiles dans la description de cette vidéo. Je vous remercie d'avoir suivi cette petite interview. J'espère que ça vous a apporté quelques idées et inspiré un petit peu de passion pour le safari. N'hésitez pas à commenter. Si vous avez des questions pour Jean, je pourrai lui transmettre et je vous répondrai de sa part. À très bientôt sur Monde Safari.